Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of one Harley Quinn. That's a freaking long title. This movie's about who else? Harley Quinn, and she's broken up with the Joker, and everyone in Gotham is now after her since she doesn't have the protection of the Joker anymore. She joins a group of women, the Huntress, Detective Montoya, and Black Canary, who come together to fight their common enemy, a gangster called Black Mass, played by Ewan McGregor. So, full disclaimer, I like Suicide Squad. Do I think it's a good movie? Not at all. But the one thing I loved about that movie was its characters, mainly Deadshot and Harley Quinn, played fabulously by Will Smith and Margot Robbie. And like Suicide Squad, the thing that I love the most in this movie is the characters. But they did a very good job, a better job than Suicide Squad did in developing their characters. And it's not an easy thing to do. I know we're all spoiled by Disney and their Marvel Avenger movies, making it look like a piece of cake, but needless to say, DC hasn't gotten the same track record when it comes to their movies. I will say it looks like they are going to get on track though with the recent releases of their movies like Shazam and Aquaman. But back to Birds of Prey, this movie rocked. I love the way that this movie is filmed, the way it looks, from the sets to the colors and the music. Everything comes together in a nice, chaotic, action-packed film. It felt like a love letter to Tarantino films, especially Kill Bill, in the way that the story was told, with the narration by Harley Quinn and the characters and the way that the characters were introduced. Margot Robbie steals the show with her portrayal of Harley Quinn. She really is the character, much like Hugh Jackman is Wolverine, she is Harley Quinn. But even though the name of the movie is Birds of Prey, the film really is a Harley Quinn film, which is not surprising since she's one of the, if not the most popular character in the DCEU. We get a little bit more of her backstory, but nothing that we haven't seen already from the Suicide Squad. Detective Montoya, played by Perez, is probably my least favorite character in this movie. She doesn't really have that kind of presence that the other characters do. She's kind of just there. The Huntress, played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead, was fun. Her character is kind of a satire of Italian mob families, and I thought they did a good job with her. I wish they dived a little bit deeper into her character, but I'm totally interested to see more from the Huntress. Black Canary, played by Jurnee Smollett-Bell, was a big surprise for me. The only knowledge I had of Black Canary was from the show The Arrow, and they focus a lot on Black Canary in this film, and I really enjoyed it. The villain, Black Mass, played by Ewan McGregor, was good. You could tell that he's having fun, and he does a good job of playing someone that you just want to punch in the face. As for cons, I'd say the storytelling is a little bit all over the place in the beginning of the film. Also, the editing in the first 20 minutes of the film is pretty sloppy and choppy, with people holding things 1 minute in one shot, and then they're holding it but in a different position, or the thing that they're holding is a different color. Overall, I think that this is one of the best DCEU films to date. The characters are fun. There's a surprising amount of action, and Margot Robbie is Margot Robbie. Once again, puts on an amazing performance as Harley Quinn. But what did you guys think of Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of one Harley Quinn? That's a crazy title. If you like that title, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, check out my Twitter and my Letterboxd so you can stay up to date with my channels. And check out my written reviews over on Letterboxd so you can see what I really thought about this film. But until next time, guys.